Wait. Don't stop scrolling. Don't keep scrolling. Wait.
Episode 94 of Podcast But Outside. Welcome to it. This is the intro. We recorded this at a vaccine chasers line, I guess.
I don't know what you call it, but that's what it was.
A line of people waiting to get the vaccine, hoping to get extras at the end of the day from a clinic.
Mm-hmm.
It's at Kedren Health in South Central is where this is recorded at. This is a great episode. I'm Andrew.
Okay.
I went to Hawaii last week.
Welcome home!
I'm welcome home now. In case I saw some comments about me traveling during the pandemic and stuff like that, this is the first flight I've been on in over a year. The way you get to Hawaii is you get a negative test beforehand. Everyone on the plane's got a negative test. Then when you get there, you have to quarantine for 3 days. Then you get a negative test after that. Then you can be on the island. The island itself has not had a COVID case and community spread in months. It's a very safe place to be.
But they did once you got there.
No, I tested
spread it
negative.
around.
There were only 12 people on my flight on the way there on a giant, 4 rows between me and the next person. I'm just saying, I'm not taking COVID lightly. My family really forced me to go on this trip to see my family. I haven't seen them in a year. And it was great. And I'm happy to be home and all is well. Music this week is by Moon Jelly.
That's a very fitting name for that music.
Yeah, he did a really good song, and he has a SoundCloud you could check out in the profile on Cole's Instagram profile.
Well, we'll see.
This is in the description for this. All right, thanks for watching or listening. We got merch on our website. We got a Patreon, and please support the troops.
It's Podcast But Outside. It's Podcast But Outside. Andrew and Cole are breaking the mold. It's Podcast But Outside. Oh, it's a podcast. Podcast outside. Oh, it's a podcast. Podcast outside. Oh, it's a podcast. Podcast outside.
How you doing, Cole?
Good.
We're about to be
We're
on
about to
camera.
start. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Podcast But Outside.
This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew.
My name is Sklangly Blunklo.
Yeah. If you've never heard or watched the show before, the point of the show is for this guy and I to set up a table.
Skangly Blunklo.
Yeah, it's for him and I to set up a table on the sidewalk and interview strangers. Anyone is welcome to be a guest on our show. We have a sign on our table that says,
Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face.
we're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays a guest, and actually pretty much just the only podcast ever. We started the medium and no one has copied us yet. It's pretty exciting.
It's actually untrue. There's been some copycats.
Yeah, me. I started my own podcast.
Really?
Yes. It's called Podcast But Outside, but without Cole. It's actually really good, and we're climbing the charts.
Who's we?
Me and my team.
Who's your team?
Just like a lot of people I met at the on Facebook.
They're all your hosts?
No,
they're
Just,
co-hosts.
no, they're just when I win, we win. That's what we say in the group on Facebook.
I want to check this out.
Yeah, hey, I'd love for you to apply to be a member. I don't know if you'll get accepted. It's definitely a pretty anti-Cole vibe in the group.
Who's the admin of the page?
Me. But anyone can accept someone who applies. It's that kind of page. So the scene where we're at today is very interesting, and I'm very interested to see how this goes. We are in the standby line for a COVID-19
vaccine.
It's the 19? That's the one
It's
we're
the
in?
19 one,
Okay.
yeah.
We're in line for a COVID-19 vaccination. We are not in line. We're not trying to get one. But we are near a standby line. So there's a hospital over there. So you want to just show the hospital. So behind that parking lot is a hospital. And on the street, there is a giant line of
wrapping around the block.
Of hundreds of people who have appointments to come to get a vaccine. Then in addition to that, at the end of the day, there are extra appointments available. And there's a line of about 100 people who are waiting to get an extra appointment. And this guy wants to be a guest. Please sit down.
Please.
This is great. I'm so interested. So these are people who do not fall within the...
Put those headphones on.
You're the first guest of the day.
All sanitized.
It's all clean. So there are people who do not fall into the category of being able to get a vaccine right now who are in line to try to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Mark.
Mark,
Mark.
how are you? With a K or C?
With the K.
Nice.
Ooh, that's the best way.
Good choice, huh? How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah. What's what part of town are you from?
I'm from LA.
Okay,
LA.
cool.
From nearby.
Nice. And so we just started the episode. You are in line with your father, or
That's correct.
to get a COVID-19 vaccine
For him.
for him.
him.
Okay, so you're just here for support.
Right. Or to hold this place in line in case he has to go to the bathroom or something.
Oh,
okay.
that's very nice.
How old is he? Does he almost fall into the tier?
Yeah, he's 60, so he's
Yeah, right on the
there.
edge, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's very admirable of you to be here helping him take care of his health.
Thank you.
I like that, Mark.
Yeah.
Have you guys come here any other days or just today?
No, it's the first day, but then we've heard other people got it, so we heard through word of mouth. So,
Sure.
yeah.
How long have you been here?
Since 8 a.m.
Whoa.
So
Oh my
What
gosh.
time is it?
right now it's
2:30.
2:30.
2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
people who, I think at the front of the line, who like camped out or something, right?
Yeah.
I heard some people stayed overnight.
Yeah,
Actually.
I think I saw that guy.
So there's a lot of interesting stuff happening here. This is a very interesting scene. This also, we have to say, is kind of a low-income neighborhood, and there's people coming from all over the city to be in line to get the vaccine. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening here. So how did you hear about it?
Word of mouth.
Word of
So
mouth.
It was a friend of a friend, of my father's friend. So
Okay.
It's like very distant word of mouth.
We heard about it through a friend. We heard of it. There's a Facebook group called
Oh.
like Vaccine Chasers or something like that.
Interesting.
And it's people who are sharing information about where to get the vaccine. So just to catch people up, at the end of the day, sometimes these clinics have extra doses because not everyone showed up for their appointment or they got extra or whatever. And once they're opened, you can't use them again the next day. You have to use them that day, correct?
Right.
Okay. Anyway, we can move on. We just had to kind of set the table of where we're at. What's up with you outside of this, Mark?
What do you mean? Like, what do I do?
Yeah,
Or
what do you
am I-
do?
What do you do?
Right now, working in import-export industry.
Oh.
But then COVID definitely made things slow, so
Sure.
Sure. What are you importing and exporting?
we did some California wines before.
And those are exporting or importing?
Those were exporting.
Okay, got
but
it.
Importing, we did different type of produce and whatnot. So.
Oh, what's some of the what kind of produce? Tell us.
Garlic, radish.
From what
Very-
countries?
not that interesting stuff, but
Where do they come
it's,
from?
From Asia, so China, Vietnam,
Okay.
Japan, Korea.
Huh. And you were born and raised here in LA?
I was not born here, but I was raised here.
Oh, where were you born?
I was born in China.
Oh. And then how old were you when you came? Or how old when your parents came?
I was like, I came when I was like 3, so.
And was that your choice?
I mean, no.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, have you been back? How often have you been back?
Once. So
Once?
after that, I've never been. So
Whoa.
pretty much American.
when did you go back?
One time in middle school, and then after that, never left.
You hated it?
I didn't hate it, but I did notice like that things were cool, but I would never want to live there.
Why?
What
are some
love
reasons?
America.
Oh, you love
Definitely
America.
because I mean the societal like standards are so much hard to meet up to, I would say.
Sure.
But before I do go on, I just have a quick question.
Sure, sure.
What is like the premise of your podcast?
Sure,
show?
sure.
You.
Yeah.
Whoever's in the chair, we just interview and talk to and get to know them.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
we're
Yeah.
not political. We're not here to talk about COVID. We just talk to people, and this is just an interesting experience that people are here waiting for the vaccine. This feels like a cultural moment.
Right.
So we're just here to talk to people who happen to be in line here about anything else that they're bringing to the table.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just kind of talk about whatever. It really
Yeah.
is about the person.
But-
Right now it's
but-
about Mark.
Yeah, but we're also firmly anti-China, so we feel pretty comfortable there.
Great.
So
Yeah.
I have a question, Mark. So
Sure.
I've heard that going to visit a country that you are kind of from but not quite from is strange because you look Chinese when you're there, and you are Chinese, but you're Chinese American.
Right.
So when you're there, you probably don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, or do you?
Yeah, I very little.
So is that kind of
Barely.
interest? Like, are people trying to like? Do people assume that you're a local and then you're not? Like, is that an interesting experience?
Yes, it's actually. I mean, in their sense, I guess it will be pretty frustrating.
Totally. Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
It's not like a melting pot like America, where
Right, right.
you assume people are gonna be from here or whatnot. Like,
Right.
If you look Asian, they're gonna assume
Exactly.
you're Chinese.
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
assume that you know their language.
Yeah, yeah,
And when
yeah.
you don't know, they're gonna think either you're crazy or like some kind of like you have some issues.
Got
They're
some
not
issues.
gonna assume that you're not from their country.
Right,
So
right.
you don't know the language at all?
Barely, few words and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did your parents kind of did they take pride in speaking you to raise English or raising you to speak English? Sorry.
Yes.
I look at me, huh?
yeah.
I can't even speak, I can't even speak English.
Partially, I think it was because, like they wanted us to kind of grew accustomed to America when they came because they were, just fresh out of the foreign country. But for us, they wanted to adjust real fast. It was more like that for them, I think.
Okay. Are you living your American dream right now? Are you doing everything you want to do?
That was a great question. Definitely not. Definitely not. But eventually.
What would you want to do?
To be honest, I don't have like a grand dream of like, I don't know, making my own business and millionaire. I just want a normal, chill, nice life.
Okay.
Nothing grand. Just
You want a family of your own one day?
maybe
Okay.
not. I just want to be comfortable so that I could eat whatever I want and chill. Yeah.
Eating and
Yeah.
chilling. I
Yeah.
like that. Do you have
Yeah.
siblings? I take it, right?
Yes.
And what's up with all them?
I mean, just one sister.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're still living at home. I mean, you can't really move out in LA.
Sure. Yeah.
That's not
yeah, it's very
great
expensive.
financial decision for you.
Sure.
For anybody to do that.
Yeah.
So until I guess you do go ahead and make your own family or move, I guess like get married, you shouldn't really move out if you're being financially smart in LA.
Sure. Interesting.
What are your hobbies aside from importing, exporting?
This might sound unhealthy, but really, I do not overdrink. But I do really. I'm a alcohol enthusiast.
Oh,
Okay.
you like the
like-
culture
Yeah.
around it.
No, I just like the flavor.
The flavor, yeah.
Okay.
What are some of your favorite
Wines
alcohols?
or spirits?
I was into wines because that's when we're
Sure.
exporting. So I was drinking a ton before.
Mhm.
Not like.
So you
going
weren't
to
you were
ham,
not
but-
exporting everything. You were keeping some
Yeah,
for
keeping
yourself.
some-
Right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, that's part of the job, but at the same time, not really. But I just still do it anyways.
You were kind of you were kind of importing some to the United States of Mark, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda like going inside, yeah.
Something's
Yeah.
happening over there.
Oh,
Some people are getting up and moving closer, it
Ooh,
seems.
I hope you and your dad. We'll let you as soon as you
Oh.
need to go. You can go, but we hope your dad gets the vaccine.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, if your dad gets it and then they offer it to you, what will you say?
I mean, right now,
Yeah.
then I'll take it.
Okay, sure.
But to be completely honest, I think I might still have antibodies because I
Oh,
did
you had
get
it.
infected before, like 2 months ago.
Oh, but your family didn't get sick.
Yeah, I was.
How did that go down?
It was crazy. So it was just me and my sister that got it,
Yeah.
and then we're located in the corner of the house. So
That's
we just,
crazy.
We just because we went grocery shopping together one time, and we
Mm.
only go at like 6 a.m.
And that's when you got it?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way that we could have gotten it because we didn't meet anybody.
That's
and then all the
insane.
people that my parents met, none of them had it. So it was just me and my
Interesting.
sister probably at the grocery store at
Wow.
6 a.m. somehow that we got it.
Wow.
But then we quarantined ourselves, and then like
And it worked?
I guess it did. Nobody else got infected. I took longer to recover, but then it's only been like 2 months, so I think I still have antibodies.
Okay, and it wasn't so bad. You didn't get
Oh
too
no,
sick?
it was pretty bad.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Oh.
It was bad.
Well,
Yeah.
So wait,
Right.
were you and your sister were just like home in your little corner being sick for like a few
Right.
weeks?
So my sister was sick for only a week, and then she was okay after that.
Okay,
I don't know
look
if
at this.
you're behind. Are you behind these people here, or where
No,
are you?
No, no.
He's with his dad right
yeah,
there.
I'm
the
middle right
blue
here.
Okay,
shirt.
whenever you need to go help, you
Yeah,
can come
yeah.
back or whatever you need to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
I
all
think
these
I'm good.
people over here, Andrew.
Yeah.
So all these people. The line. Nothing has moved since we've been here 2 hours because we forgot equipment. Or like
Wow.
we've been here like an hour, but
Yeah.
nothing has been this big of a stir since.
Yeah, this has
we've
been
here.
this is the biggest move that's happened yet. The my line is shifted. It seems like your dad's okay. He can handle it.
Yeah, he should be fine.
So what businesses are your parents in? Or are your parents in the import-export business as well?
No.
Okay.
It's just me.
And what brought them to America? Like, how did they first make the move, and what was that like?
It was because I guess like in China they thought like the education, I guess how much you could grow was not that. It was pretty limited. But here was generally higher quality of life, so they decided to just move.
Did they have a job lined up when they moved here?
No, but we did have family. We did have family that kind of wanted us to come over too. So that helped a lot actually.
Interesting. By the way, I think people might think that we're trying to cut in line because our camera person's in his chair, but it's
Oh,
okay. We're not going to try and cut. So we'll just let people behind us know we're not trying to get the vaccine. We actually both just got the vaccine yesterday.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wait, here or
Well,
elsewhere?
we had heard everyone talking about the vaccine, and so we contacted our friend who's kind of a doctor, I guess. He applied to medical school and stuff. So we both got the vaccine, and then as soon as we got it, we found out it was actually for polio.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So we got the
We
polio,
got the
vaccine
So
yesterday.
we're safe from that.
We're
so I
safe.
feel
yeah.
good about that.
I feel really good, but it was like as soon as we got it, we're kind of like, yes, we're both safe from COVID-19, and our doctor was kind of like, because he did a house call like in our backyard, he was like, no, that was for polio.
Yeah.
And we were both
So-
like, oh, is that not good? And he's like, I mean, it's not bad.
Right.
So we're feeling good.
If anything, I'm double vaccinated for that because I think I got
right,
that
yeah, when you were a
when I
kid.
was
Right.
a kid.
So at least, we're protected against that. But yeah, the whole COVID thing, we're still sitting ducks.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. Okay, so my sister was only like sick for a week, and then after that she was fine. Just her sense of smell was kind of gone.
Mhm.
I was struggling for 2 weeks,
Ooh.
and then on the third week I thought I was fine, and then randomly fever would come back up, and I was like immobilized for like 3 days.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
You get a bad cough too?
No, I didn't have much coughs actually until the end of my recovery. But then the smell was completely gone. That was wild.
Oh.
Man, that probably affected your taste
Yeah.
for alcohol, huh?
Definitely. I didn't drink at all for like
right.
a month because
Yeah.
you can't taste anything. It just tastes
Sure.
like bitter water.
What was that first drink back?
I had brandy, but that was to be completely honest. When I had my first brandy, my smell wasn't coming back yet, so it still tasted a little bit watery.
Okay.
But then now it's fine. But then back then it wasn't that exciting.
So did your smell and taste restore completely? Is it back to normal?
Right now it is, but then for a good 4 weeks, or that's like a month after I stopped having symptoms, I felt recovered. I still had some issues with my smelling.
Okay.
So you've been here since 8 a.m., right? Have there been any other podcasts here today?
Not that I saw. Actually,
Okay.
my
Okay.
dad has
Okay.
been here for 8 a.m. I dropped him off here, and then we wanted to kind of like take shift and turn. So we've been back and forth. So
Okay.
he might have seen it. I haven't seen it.
And has he been there since 8 a.m.?
Yes.
It hadn't moved. So
He
this
hasn't
this
moved
is
at
the
all.
most action.
Right.
And it only moved like 15 feet diagonally.
Right.
Okay.
I think all that happened is that the line got more formed.
Yeah, it's more of a line now.
It's more of a line.
Because people were just sitting in the shade before, but now
Yeah.
it seems like people are everywhere.
Interesting. Well, you know what? I mean, I gotta say, I'm looking at the average age in this line. I feel like your dad's got a shot.
I hope so. I
say
really hope
average-
so.
Oh, average age.
Average age.
I thought you said average Asian. I was
Well,
like,
yeah.
not
If you, look at
everyone
the,
here's
if you
Asian.
look at the average Asian in this line, I think your dad's one of them.
Yeah, I hope so, because coming here tomorrow again doing this will be very difficult.
Yeah.
Man. Huh. Have you become closer with your family through all this,
Um,
or are you guys just fighting?
I think half and half.
Yeah.
Half and half, definitely. Yeah.
And did you go to college, or are you?
I did.
And then you graduated college and then came back.
Or I never left. I went
Oh,
to college in LA. so
Local.
it's
You
like-
went local.
Yeah.
Stayed at home.
Yeah.
Saved some money. Okay.
Gotcha.
But definitely through COVID, I think a lot of my friends are either getting married, pregnant, or divorced.
Yes.
Ah.
No, that's very true.
I am seeing that
Those
people
are-
that clash or they get better. I
Those are
guess.
the three things. Yeah. It
Yeah.
either binds you or it separates you.
Do you have any final thoughts or words of wisdom or anything you want to give to our listeners?
If you're in LA, just be extra careful. And just another thing, I guess.
Only if you're in LA, though.
Right. Other place, I guess you kind of chill out. But LA was really bad. It was like
It was,
what?
yeah.
12K people getting new.
There was like
you know,
21,000 a day a couple
that was
times.
that one.
Maybe that was the
time,
day you
right.
got it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you can never be too careful. And I was glad that I didn't get to infect anybody else. But then,
Sure.
even me as like a somebody in my 20s struggle for a month, and that's a big paycheck cut.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you can't do anything for a month, that's like
Right.
I was glad to have some savings, but if you don't, that's like really detrimental. to
Sure.
your-
So you don't think you got it from work? You think you got it from the store?
Yeah, I was working from home.
Oh, you're
So-
working from home.
So only other place that I went was bank, gas station, and groceries.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah, so
That's
yeah, all my
crazy.
friends live with their grandparents too, so they don't want to ever
yeah,
meet up with
yeah,
me
yeah.
either. So
Right.
we all met over Zoom, and it still happened.
Interesting.
Are your grandparents in China?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, they're fine.
So your parents met in China, I take it, right?
Yes.
I know you're about to go, but just quick question. So, did one of them in particular want to come to America, or did they kind of come to that decision together?
I think for them it was. I think it was initiated by my father because his family was here. But then my mom was just so down after
Cool.
not living the dream there.
Oh, right. Cool.
Mhm.
Awesome, Mark. Well, we wish luck to you and your whole family, and we hope your
Yeah.
dad gets the vaccine very soon.
Here's $1 and a sticker.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah, we give
Well,
everyone.
stay safe because it's wild out here.
Thank you, Mark.
You
You're a great
too.
guest.
All right, do I just need? To
Yeah, just leave
Yeah,
that
just
down.
leave
Yeah,
it
and
there.
I'll change the stuff. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Enjoy the line. I love Mark. All right.
I'm in the Mark Club now.
Dude, Mark is Mark is probably our best guest of the day.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. For
I mean,
sure.
For me, I mean, for my
Oh,
taste.
Yeah, for me. He's definitely up there.
Oh, who would you say was better?
in today's guests.
I guess. I guess there were some. Yeah,
But I also would say,
he was our worst as well.
No, I was just gonna say, it's not who's in the guest chair that makes the show. I think sometimes the hosts really shine. And
Really? You told him the opposite.
Well, I wanted to make him feel good. I didn't want to seem like I was like bragging or like I didn't want him to feel like he has to live up to like me or anything like that.
Oh, I see. So, but I want to say that Mark brought out the best in us.
Sure, but I also think I could bring out the best in myself regardless of anybody. Hey, Andre, sponsor time?
Yes,
Why are you sitting so far away?
I'm branching out. I don't know about you, but I feel like I always.
I've been thinking that I feel a little that too.
Yeah, but lately I feel like I need to be able to do.
The fix for that, I realized, has been
For me, Raycon
wireless earbuds.
I agree with that. Whether you're catching up on your favorite news podcast, binging an audiobook, or powering through your workout routine with a pumped up playlist, a pair of Raycons in your ears can make all the difference.
Because sometimes if my ears are empty, it leaks.
It
I
leaks,
feel like
right?
my thoughts leak.
Yep,
And
yep.
then people can hear them a little bit.
Yes.
The therapist says that's not how that works, but I know it is, and I know they're listening to my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't walk around with your nose or your mouth open, so why would you walk around with your ear open?
Yeah, you floozy.
So you need to cover up those ears, and one of the best things to stick in them is Raycon wireless earbuds. I have some right here, and if my ears were empty, I would be sticking these in, but my ears are full right now. And they come in a little self-charging case.
Our cameraman uses them.
Yeah.
They're officially a staple of our show now.
Yeah, they are stapled to his ears as part of the show, and they are staples of our show. There's no dangling wires or stems to get in the way. Raycons come in a range of stylish colors, always with a comfortable in-ear fit for a more discreet look.
Yeah, I have really weird holes, so Raycon surprisingly fits mine.
Raycons are built to perform anywhere and anytime with water and sweat-resistant construction and Bluetooth that pairs quickly and seamlessly, unlike my dog Bluetooth, who pairs slowly and with malice.
Yeah, he sucks.
And they've got enough battery for 6 hours of playtime. And the best part is Raycon makes great sound accessible to everyone with wireless earbuds starting at half the price of other premium audio brands.
Hey, Andrew, guess what?
What?
Sorry, I mean Andre. Raycon's offering 15% of all their products for our listeners, and here's what you've got to do to get it.
You said 15% of all their products, so our listeners can only get 15% of the
No,
stuff.
off. 15% off all their products. So to do that, go to buyraycon.com/outside. That's it. You'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order. So feel free to grab a pair and a spare
That's 15% off.
at BUYRAYCON.com/outside. Like the name of our show. buyraycon.com/outside.
And it's not BYE Raycon, because you're actually saying hi. It's
Yeah.
actually BUY.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raycon. Hey, Clam, you know a lot about sleep, right?
So I know a little about sleep. Yeah.
Because you once famously slept for 1,000 years.
Uh-huh. And I guess what? You know the movie The Mummy?
Yeah.
It was about me. But you know what sucked about it?
What?
Real uncomfortable.
You don't like being wrapped in, like, bandages?
It was used toilet paper.
That's what they use?
They pranked me, yeah. They got me good.
Who would use the toilet paper?
The Egyptians. My
Oh.
friends.
Oh,
I thought
really?
they were my friends.
Oh, but now they were not.
No. Anyway, our other sponsor for this episode is Brooklinen.
Brooklinen is a way to sleep that is not in dirty, poopy Egyptian toilet paper. Brooklyn was started by Rich and Vicky, who were trying to find beautiful home essentials that didn't cost an arm and a leg, and when they couldn't, they founded Brooklyn as the first direct-to-consumer bedding company. They work directly with manufacturers to make luxury available directly to you without the luxury-level markups.
Brooklinen has over 50,000 five-star reviews and counting, so they are confident that you will love their products. They even offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. But you won't need it.
Brooklinen has a variety of sheets, colors, patterns, and materials to fit your needs and tastes. And there's so much more than sheets. They've got comforters, pillows, towels, even loungewear, and more. I know when they sent us our stuff, we were both looking on the website for a long time because it was difficult to decide because they had so many cool colors and patterns. And then I ended up with a striped sheet set that's looking great on my bed, and I sleep better knowing that I look good because image is everything.
Yeah, I got the kind of checkered pattern, and now I sleep good feeling that I'm part of something bigger than myself, like a chess game.
We've actually gotten some DMs from fans who are saying, hey, I'm asleep right now. These sheets are so good, and they allow me to message you while I sleep. That's how good they are. They're the most comfortable sheets I've ever owned, and they can be the most comfortable sheets I've owned if you've bought to buy them.
So if you don't want them for yourself, buy them for us. I want more.
Go to brooklinen.com and use promo code OUTSIDE to get $25 off when you spend $100 or more plus free shipping. That's
BROOKLINEN.com and enter promo code
OUTSIDE to get $25 off when you spend $100 or more plus free shipping.
brooklinen.com.
Promo code OUTSIDE.
You're going to like the way you sleep.
We're watching.
Should we go back to the show?
I don't know. I kind of like it here.
It's kind of nice a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, why do the show when we can do this?
Yeah. So you want to stay here for a little bit?
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like they want to go back to the show.
No, I think we chillin'.
All right.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Back to the show. So we're at this COVID vaccination site, and I'm going to change this stuff.
Okay. Change this stuff.
Hey, guys, I'm back. I just cleaned everything.
That's not that funny.
Well, sometimes the hosts shine. I'm actually really glad that Mark sat down because, well, first of all, I love Mark, straight up. I'm what you call
Okay.
him Mark Stan, just 2 first names. Second of all, I would say the vibe here amongst the people who are waiting in line towards us is borderline hostile.
Yeah, it seems like they don't like us here. I was a little worried about setting up here because it felt like maybe a little invasive, or like maybe we were violating some sort of health thing. But also, you brought up the moral aspect of this.
I think that what they're doing is they are taking their free time to try to get a vaccine before the state has decided that they are allowed one based on their risks. And I don't think it's a super morally unjust thing, but I also don't think it's a super morally just thing. I think it's in a weird gray area. And I think if they're doing that in a public park, then we are in our rights to sit down and try to talk to people.
Sure.
Like, there was a woman who was across from us who was like, are you guys going to be loud? And we're like, no, before we set up. She's like, okay, good, because I have a conference call in 20 minutes. And it's like, okay, this is not your office. This is a park. You are here to get the vaccine early. I have no moral, this isn't your space.
Sure. But also, I don't know. I don't think it's terribly morally gray. I think it's, if they're going to toss out vaccines at the end of the day because they have extra, and if you have the time to be willing to wait around, then I don't see what the issue is.
That there are issues for a couple of reasons. First of all, we're in South Central. It's a low-income neighborhood. I think a lot of the people here in line are not from this neighborhood. Driving around and parking, I saw a ton of luxury cars. I saw a ton of Teslas, a ton of BMWs. I think those are cars that are belonging to people who are spending their time here to wait in line. I think to have the opportunity to have a full day where you don't have to work is a luxury.
Sure.
I don't think people who are living in this neighborhood have the time to spend 12 hours waiting in line to potentially get a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm not saying what they're doing is wrong. It's the best version of them getting what they need based on the system, but I don't think that we need to feel bad about imposing on them, because I think what they're doing is an imposition in itself.
Okay, I hear that.
And I'm not against it. Look, if you get the vaccine any way you need to get it, that's fine. If you need to protect yourself and those around you, I totally get it. But there are people who are like trying to cancel people for getting the vaccine and stuff.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I heard this, my friend Moshe, who's friend of the show, he was telling me about this this woman who was like an actress, I think, or something. And her husband straight up died of COVID during the pandemic. And she, I think, went to Dodger Stadium or something at the end of the day and got a vaccine that they were going to throw out. She's like, hey, I was wondering if you had any extras, and she got one. And then she posted it on social media, just got the vaccine. They had an extra one at whatever, and people were pissed and trying to cancel her, you're fucking cutting in line, and how dare you? There are people who are more deserving. And it's like, her husband died of COVID.
Yeah, I don't see the issue with that. I don't know why she's...
Hey, I'm not saying, I'm saying it's a very hot button and complicated issue.
Sure.
There's a lot that's going on with it. I think one thing that this place is doing is that they are giving priority in a line to people who live in this neighborhood, which I think is how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very complicated. Anything you can do to get the vaccine, if you need to get it, it's fine. I have friends who have volunteered at vaccination sites, and then at the end of the day, they get the vaccine. I think that's fine. But it is complicated,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cole and I got our vaccines yesterday, but again,
For polio.
it was for polio. So, and we didn't have to wait in line at all. We just called Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas was actually very eager to come over.
I know he says he hasn't had work in a while. It's Mark's daddy.
Marky Daddy.
Marky daddy. And the line goes all the way to the hospital. There's about 50 more people over there. It's a long line. Everyone in the line hates us, but at the same time, whatever. But it also feels like, just have to say, I'm not trying to put on airs about what we're doing, but it's been a very historic year over the last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel pretty proud that we've been a part of covering different aspects of it.
Mm-hmm.
The Trump rally, the anti-mask rally,
The Biden thing.
the Biden thing, the free speech rally. I feel like we've gotten to a lot of political stuff. And while I don't love talking about that stuff, it feels like we've chronicled an important journey, and we will be taught in history classes in a couple years.
Yeah, we're going to be in every textbook. Hello, it's us.
We were there for about 20 minutes trying to get more people in that line to talk to us, and none of them would talk to us, so we decided we needed to move.
Yeah, but if you'd like to see all of our conversations and banter, it was still interesting.
It was
but we
funny.
just had to cut it. That's on Patreon, so there's about 20 minutes of extra stuff of us sitting there trying to get people to talk to us.
And losing our freaking minds.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Should we go to the skate park?
Yeah, we're going to go to the skate park. Hey, everyone, we're back. We're at the skate park. If you want to just pan over there, you can see the scene back there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the scene, and we're at the skate park, really close to the scene. And I'm excited to talk to my tribe,
They're Jewish?
skaters.
Ah.
And actually, the skate park is right here, and I have a feeling that they've been watching this line of COVID vaccine chasers forming for the last few weeks, so they might have some interesting opinions about it.
That's true.
And my final thought, I don't want to harp on everything we just witnessed over there, but I had a feeling that no one would want to sit down. I was right about that. And I think it's interesting that they are all willing to do a thing, but not willing to be publicly identified as having done that thing.
Or maybe they just don't care to be in a podcast
I
in
guess so.
general.
Yeah, could be that.
Hey! Want
Hey.
to talk to us? You don't have to, but you do.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, just have a seat. Yeah.
Have a seat.
Yeah. What's
How's
your
it
name?
going?
My name's Johan.
Yohan, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up?
Good, how are you?
doing?
What's up, Tony? Trying to be in this too? Huh? I don't know what this is.
We're just here to talk to people. We were talking to people in that line, and we figured you guys have probably seen them here for weeks, and we're curious
Yeah,
what
it's
you think.
been
It's interesting.
like a month, no?
Yeah, like the long line?
Yeah, the long line. It's
Yeah.
been like a month already.
Are you guys from this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, we are.
Awesome.
How do you feel about this line?
I'm praying for the people, you know what I mean?
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, what's your name and your name?
My name's Johan.
Okay, Yohan.
My name's Anthony.
Anthony, nice to meet you,
How's
man.
it
I'm
going?
Andrew and Cole.
Hello.
Nice to meet you guys.
We've done this at a skate park before, actually.
Yeah.
You know Chevy Chase Skate Park? You ever been
Yeah,
there?
we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done this. We did our podcast there once, yeah. So how long you guys been skating?
I've been skating for a year only.
Oh, that's
I'm new to this. I'm new
5
to
years.
5 years.
I've been skating a really long time myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't do it as much anymore, but...
I only skate at night.
All right, so what are you all about, man?
this. What do you want to know?
see-
Are you in school?
Not at the moment.
No?
Not
How
at
old
the
are you?
moment, no.
20?
I'm 20.
20?
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you... So you just been skating all
well,
day? Do you have a job? Do you work?
Yeah, I have. I'm a receptionist actually.
Oh, cool.
What type of place?
Airbnb.
Oh, for
Airbnb.
Airbnb?
Yeah.
So you work from home, I take it?
No. We have all secure procedures for COVID and all that, but we still do work at the building.
You work
Oh, okay.
for Airbnb corporate or for like a company that Airbnb's stuff?
Yeah, company that's part of Airbnb.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
And you like it?
Yeah, it gets boring, but
Hey,
Yeah.
it's good to have a job right now,
yeah,
huh?
right now, especially right now, yeah.
Yeah. Is it like a 9 to 5 thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a 9 to
isn't it?
5.
What day is it?
Mm,
It's Tuesday, but
It's
I'm off
Tuesday.
right now.
Oh,
so,
okay, you're off.
So
Okay, got it.
I'm here skating right now.
you can look it up on TikTok. We're on there.
Yeah, I actually seen you guys on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I like them. I like them.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
thanks.
Thanks, man.
I like
So,
'em.
so what do you
We
like
got
to
a
do
whole
for
posse
We got a
over
crew
here.
here. I like this. What do you like to
Filming
do for fun besides skating?
My day consists of work, skating, or with my girlfriend.
Oh,
Either or.
okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So you grew up in this neighborhood?
Yeah, pretty much. South Central.
Okay. What was
Yeah.
your experience like growing up here?
It's pretty quiet. I mean, I'm not from here.
Okay.
I was born in Mexico.
Okay.
But I came here when I was 5.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I basically was raised here.
Sure. With
Okay.
your parents?
Yeah,
or-
with my parents.
Okay.
Yeah,
And they're still around here?
yeah, they're still around here.
How did they make the transition to America? Was that what was up with that? Jeff?
Looking for a better life.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
You know, Mexico is a kind of a
Sure.
a hard place to grow up,
Sure, sure.
especially if you don't have a job.
Sure,
Sure.
sure. Yeah.
Did they find what they were looking for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Gladly, and I'm really happy that my parents find a good job.
Yeah.
Where my dad's a construction worker.
Oh, cool.
And he worked there for 10 years of his life. I call it. Yeah, it's been a big ride for him, especially
Sure.
since he was the one that came here first.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then it was me and my mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was apart from my dad for like 3 years.
That's crazy. That's such a common story I've
Yeah,
heard for
it is.
folks from
Yeah,
Mexico
yeah.
emigrate here.
Yeah, it
Wow. So what was that? Do you have memories of being without your dad during that time in Mexico?
Honestly, yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
bit of a big gap of not having my dad around
Right.
for a cool while.
So did he send money to Mexico for you guys during that time?
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow.
He told me that he used to work like 3 different jobs.
Yeah.
He would be in a restaurant cleaning dishes.
Wow.
He would be selling pillows in the corners.
Wow.
It was
Corners of what? Oh, on the corners of the street.
yeah,
Okay.
just corner of the
Okay.
street.
I thought you meant like inside in the corner.
Yeah.
No. Not a random fucking store.
Man,
Nah.
he's a hustler.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Man,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. So are you? Are they pretty proud of you?
I believe so. I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah. I mean, I finished high school and everything.
Yeah.
College was a big what if?
Sure,
Right.
sure.
And it's not for everyone, obviously.
Sure.
Sure.
And that's what I come to learn, that it's not for everyone, and honestly, for me, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Come back and
gonna
talk to us after him, man. Yeah, awesome. Sounds great. Yeah. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
That's great.
So are you doing everything you want to be doing?
At the moment, no.
No? What do you want to do?
What I want to do, I guess just travel.
Travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big dream of mine. But obviously for my immigration status,
Sure.
Mhm.
I can't.
Are you a dreamer?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, wow.
But I'm trying to renew my Dream Act right now.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
have the whole thing
It's a
that's
big.
happening in president.
It's a big year for you guys, huh?
Yeah,
I'm really
it
happy.
is,
I have
it is.
I have
Yeah.
a friend in the comedy world. I kind of do comedy stuff. He's a dreamer, and he talks about it on stage and stuff. And I've kind of talked to him about it a lot over the years. And yeah, I mean, it's been a very weird few years for you. I take it, huh?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's just a lot of up and downs with
Man.
having a new president.
Sure.
Kind of messed us up. But
Yeah.
it is all just for a bigger plan.
Yes.
Sure.
Things seem to be on the right path. And
Definitely.
he already passed some stuff for Dreamers, right?
Yeah,
Well,
actually,
Biden did?
yeah, he did.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, just in case there's any listeners or viewers, the DREAM Act is a thing that Obama passed where kids who were brought here as kids from other countries, maybe whose parents didn't immigrate legally, it's giving them protection so they can stay here and whatever, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're an American kid. I mean, you grew up in this country. you know?
Basically, yeah.
Have you
yeah.
been back to Mexico since?
No, I want
No.
to go. Really,
That's the other
really
thing is you
bad.
can't travel, right?
Yeah, like
Totally.
I said, that's one of my biggest dreams. Want to
Yeah.
travel, want to go meet my more
Sure.
family in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
craziest thing is, you're not, like, it's funny that you're actually more American than a lot of people because you can't even go anywhere. Like, you're stuck here.
That is so
Yeah.
true.
You know?
I'm stuck here. I can't leave. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
You're the most American it gets, you know?
Pretty much.
Do you keep in touch with any family out there?
Well, sometimes when my mom, calls to Mexico, because we send like phones, we send money, we send clothes,
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
things that they need to survive over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my parents are, well, I'm not gonna brag or anything, but my parents are a big help to my grandparents.
Oh, great.
That's not a brag.
From
That's cool, man.
comparing to like my aunts and uncles that don't really do much. you
Okay.
know?
Okay.
So your
But-
your parents are the MVPs of the family.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
All right, that's a brag. That's a brag.
Yeah,
but it's a
see?
worthy brag.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Wait, did you say you have siblings?
I got two.
Two?
One of them right there with
Okay.
the tan shirt.
Oh, cool, cool.
White, yeah.
All right. Cool.
And then my other brother, he's not here. He's actually at home. He wanted to be lazy, so he didn't want to come to the skate park with
okay.
us.
All right.
Okay.
So did you
Yeah.
guys all start skating together?
Yeah, actually, it was actually my my cousin's idea last year.
Man.
2 years ago, actually. Is it 2 years ago? Damn, I don't even remember.
You've been skating 2 years?
Either 2 years or 1 year, but I know that we haven't been skating for that long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but out of all of us, I think he had the most progress.
Okay.
Oh, your brother?
My brother, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
My cousin just stopped completely. It's
I-
only us two.
It's hard, man. I
Yeah.
started when I was 9, so I've done it a long time. But
Oh, damn.
but if you don't start when you're young, it's like it's hard to start because because everyone's all good and you just like can't even stand on the board. Like I get it, man.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I know how it goes.
It takes a long time to learn.
Totally.
Most definitely.
So much
but
repetition.
It's doable. Though.
It's the most fun.
It's doable.
It's
yeah.
an individual thing. Have you ever surfed before?
I actually want to. I actually snowboard before too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
I had the chance to go snowboard in damn, what was that mountain?
Big Bear,
Big Bear?
or Snow
Mammoth
Valley. Oh,
Mountain.
Mammoth. That's huge.
Mammoth Mountain is a big mountain too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was able to do that through an after school program.
That's awesome.
All Stars.
That's great,
It
man.
was dope. It was dope. It was a dope experience.
That's cool that you got to do that.
yeah.
Cool.
You guys do this full time?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We release it
pretty
every
much.
week, and it's kind of become our job, actually.
Yeah, it's our full-time job.
It really is. Like it's doing well, and that's kind of what we're spending our time on.
That's good though. Like you
Yeah.
know, you guys, it wasn't that big when you guys barely started.
Yeah,
but now
but
I'm
now
pretty
it's
sure you
bigger,
guys have a big audience.
Yeah, it's doing well,
Yeah.
man.
And I seen it. Yeah. I
Thanks.
actually seen it a couple of times on my For You
Oh,
page.
cool.
Yeah, we're
Scrolling.
we're
Oh,
popping
nice.
up on the For You page for everyone. We
Yeah.
Yeah.
seem to be in some sort of algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. But no, you're a perfect guest, and we end up doing our show in a lot, and we do it in Glendale a lot because
Yeah,
we don't
I-
get shut down.
Yeah, I seen that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something happened. Maybe just
Plug that back in.
can
There
we?
you go. I'm sorry.
No,
you're
it's not
good.
your fault. We do it in Glendale a lot. The only reason we do it there is just because it's just we don't get shut down and we
Right.
know the neighborhood. But like
Right.
we kind of want to come to different parts of town, so I'm really happy we're here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's good though. You're not just a closed off
Well, 'cause,
TikTok
yeah,
page.
yeah.
Where it's
Totally.
Glendale, Pasadena.
Well, because
Yeah.
Good places.
LA is such a diverse city with so many different
Mhm.
people and different stories, and like that's our whole point is we want to talk to people who are coming from a different perspective. So, you having grown up in Mexico and then coming to America, like that's the kind of stuff we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a crazy journey. I've been here for 15 years
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
Basically, my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that I, would like to go do,
Mm.
but I can't.
Sure.
Did you learn English when you came here?
Yeah, well, actually, I spoke a lot more Spanish than anything, obviously, since
Sure.
I'm from Mexico. But, yeah, English was kind of a bit difficult for me to learn, but I got it,
Oh, of course.
obviously.
Did you
Yeah.
did you learn in school or did you kind of like how did you
More in
do
school.
it?
Yeah, more in school.
Was
Yeah.
that tough at first though?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I was also the smallest kid in school.
Smallest kid, new
Oh.
kid,
New
didn't
kid,
speak English.
English.
Shit, man. I'm glad you're doing good now.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be, just here.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to come out of, man.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, well we're gonna
cool.
pay you $1 and a sticker.
Stickers. I like stickers.
Yeah, thanks for sitting down. We really appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
of course.
It's Joanne, right? Joanne?
Yeah, Johan.
Joanne. Okay.
Joanne.
All right, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you,
so
Joanne.
much.
Yeah, be well.
You as well.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cool.
Awesome.
your turn.
All right, Anthony time. Thanks, Joanne. Yeah, be well, man.
Wow. See what
See,
50 yards difference makes
I mean,
location
just
wise.
the vibe at this skate park is so much better. People here are down to talk. They're all nice. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, Johan's famous now. That's right.
Where's Tony?
He's gonna come over. He's doing some tricks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How you guys doing today?
Hey.
Good. How are you, man?
Good.
Good. What's going
Here,
on?
take a seat. How's it going?
Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah. What's up? Do you go by Tony or Anthony?
Ooh, good question. You guys can call me Tony.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, man. All right. Thanks, Tony.
Yes. We're in.
We're in. Tony, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good.
Good. So did you say you grew up here?
Yes, actually, I'm from Washington D.C.
Oh,
okay.
I was born in Washington D.C. My parents are from Liberia.
Oh.
My mom comes from Mali. She's Liberian too, but her parents come from Mali.
Okay.
My dad is Liberian. Just a little history. Liberia is the country where the slaves from here had a choice, and they migrated back to Liberia. And
When was that?
I forgot what year. You could probably some people from Liberia know that history more than me, but
Is it in Northern Africa?
West Africa.
West Africa. Okay.
Yeah, West Africa.
Okay.
And you remember our president Monroe?
Yeah.
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 One of my favorites.
They named our capital after him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's
Monrovia.
it called? Monrovia.
Yeah, Monrovia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's this slaves? They went back to Liberia. So when was this?
This, I forgot what year was this. It could have been the 1818. I could have been.
Was
the
it like after like Lincoln outlawed slavery?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's how that country,
So
became.
is your lineage part of that?
Yes.
So so you have family that was here and then went back and then now you're back here.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. So I'm not the only American born. Even if I probably like look at it now, I'm probably not gonna be the only American born. Probably
Right.
some history.
Interesting.
Wow.
And our flag is red, white, and blue, just like United States.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Have you spent time there?
No, I haven't.
Huh.
You want
Yeah.
to?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And so your parents were born there?
Yes.
You know, you were the third guest of this episode, and all three guests' parents were born in another country.
Wow.
Your friend Yuan,
Yeah.
and then earlier our friend Mark, his parents were born in China.
Oh.
So this is kind of
Yeah.
a theme. I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
So when did they come here?
She had my brother in '85. So she probably came in like the '80s before the war.
Okay.
Yeah, before they had like a little civil war.
Oh, there's a civil war there.
yeah.
Okay. Wait, how old are you?
31.
31.
Yeah.
Whoa, I
Yeah.
would have pegged you for like 22.
Hey,
Yeah.
age is nothing but a number.
Young-looking guy.
As long as you do, thank you. As long as you do what you gotta do in life, you'll be happy.
Oh yeah. Are you
Yeah.
doing what you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah, what are you
yes.
doing?
Skating.
Skating?
Nice.
I teach kids how to skate.
Oh, really?
cool.
Yeah. I get paid to do that, but it's
Oh.
more of a thing that I enjoy to do though.
What do
Okay.
you do it through?
I teach them how to I teach them how to skate. It's like a program on my app that the parents get to it's like a tutoring.
It's like an after-school type
Oh.
thing.
yeah, but I put skateboarding in it.
That's cool.
Cool.
So is
Yeah.
this an independent thing?
Mhm.
You on your own, and people are signing up?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So you're like a freelance contractor of skill.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Okay.
How long have you been skating?
How long I've been skating? 5 years straight, but I've been skating since I was like 12.
Sure, on and
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
you've been taking it serious. I'm kind of the opposite. I started when I was 9
Uh-huh.
and did it hardcore for 15 years, and
Oh,
now
shit.
I barely do it. But
Oh, really? He's doing hardcore for 15 years?
I was like sponsored as a teenager and stuff. I was really good. I mean, I'm not great anymore.
Okay.
I can do it, but I was like really into it as a kid.
What is-
I don't do it as much
What
anymore.
is sponsored as a teenager mean? Like, what are the perks of that? What
I
does
would
that
get
mean?
free skateboards from a company because I
Oh,
sent them like
okay.
a video. This is a long time ago. This is
Ooh.
before the internet and stuff.
Oh.
This is like just sending a tape in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than I look, but yeah, it was. I love skateboarding. I think it's an awesome culture. It's a great way to spend your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're living your dream right now.
Yeah. I say a dream and a nightmare at the same time.
Oh yeah. What's the nightmare aspect of it?
Oh, nightmare, good. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for asking that.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call it necessarily a nightmare.
Sure.
But, I like to look at things that happen to me in my life.
Sure.
Either it's negative or positive. I like to look at it as something that can help.
Sure.
So, I got it from a song called Mick Mills called "Dreams and Nightmares." You guys, one part of the song is really slow, and it's like a dream, and then next thing you know, there you go, you got the nightmare
Sure.
right there, and it goes really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I like to say like a dream and a nightmare at the same time.
Okay.
You gotta have the both.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you've had a few negative experiences.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially living out here. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you care to share any of those?
Oh yeah, of course. They shoot this part. They shoot this part up, but they don't shoot it like as in like let them shoot it as in like a normal. But after some times, we get like there's gunshots.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen like all the time. Can I like move a little bit to the shade?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I mean,
sure.
can we move a little bit that way? No. Gunshots? I'm kidding.
Yeah. So
Here,
it's
you can come over. No, you can stay there.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
you
stay
come
where
over
you
here
are,
so
and
you can
come
get a
over
shot of
here.
him. There we go. Different energy.
Yeah, different angle.
So there's gunshots at the skate park, huh?
Yeah. One time like we was just skating. My homie had the tripod set
Can you
up.
speak a little more into the mic? Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
One time, my homie had the tripod set up, and this a lot of it's gonna have gang related stuff. So we stay out of it. But there was a time he just set the camera up. He was just skating, and then he just heard gunshots.
Wow.
Going on, people running towards this way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it gets scary, but
Actually, I have a question. Have you seen a guy come here and give kids skateboard products before?
yes.
I think this is where our friend came.
Oh.
We did our podcast. Like he gives them to kids who need gear, right?
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah, his name is Andrew. We did a podcast at the Chevy Chase skate park, and we donated $100 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then he bought some skateboards and brought them to some kids here and gave them to him from us and filmed it.
Oh,
and
that was here that he
that was
gave
this
them.
skate park.
Oh.
Because he mentioned the skate park. There were some gunshots there a few days before. I think that was the skate park. It's just
Oh,
funny that it's
interesting.
all tied together because we just came to do this COVID line thing, but interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
Wow.
It's all tied together. I like that.
Yeah.
Wow. So that was like the scariest experience for you, was being around the
Around the
gunshots?
gunshots, yeah, but at that time I wasn't there.
Okay,
But
yeah, but
there's
you-
some times I've been here. Sometimes we've been here with just gunshots. We just okay. It's time to stop skating now. Let's go.
And was it like that growing up in this neighborhood as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I just didn't like it. Like I didn't like, even though I am from the East Coast, but still, like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
That's not cool.
Wait, when did you move here?
I moved here probably when I was probably 21.
Okay, 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So I've been here for a while.
But I mean, yeah, it's just tricky. It's like, is it just a lot of people just get caught up in that lifestyle? I mean, what's up with that?
That's a good question. I love good questions.
Yeah.
It's a thing where the mindset,
Yeah.
because living in an environment like this, it changes a lot of people's mindset. Some people feel like shit. Some people want to get out of it, skate
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
Some people just want to, protect themselves.
Yeah.
Protect the way how they look at things before. So there's some people that feel like they need to do what gangs do. Some people feel they need to do what successful people do. Some people are just depressed. So that's like the
Sure.
cycle I just like to get out of and break.
Yeah. Do you know any people personally who have joined gangs?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, personally, yes.
Yeah.
Men, women, and teenagers.
Whoa.
And it's sad.
Do you keep in touch with any of them, or no? Are they kind of lost to that lifestyle?
I don't really keep in touch with them. I see them. I see them on
Okay.
social media.
Yeah.
But yeah, they kind of stuck in that lifestyle.
Okay.
Do people post on social media about gang stuff? Interesting. Huh.
Huh.
Just kind of openly.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's a pride thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people feel like they need to do it.
Well, I'm proud of you for not feeling like you need to be involved in the
Yeah,
lifestyle.
thank you.
It's a heavy topic, but it's just we didn't grow up in a neighborhood like this, and we're just curious about it.
Yeah.
I hope we're not being too
No,
questioning
no,
about it.
No. I love different questions. I love that showing that people care, because I
Totally.
care about people. Sometimes I
Yeah.
feel like, do I care too much about people? Because you know what I mean? Like, it seems like nobody gives a shit. But I care about people, man. Like,
Yeah.
real talk, I care about people.
Hey, I mean, when we asked you about this line, I feel like some people would be judgmental about it. You just wish them the best, huh?
Yeah.
I wish them the best.
But it is interesting that they're coming to a low-income neighborhood and kind of like they're people from all over the city. It's a complicated issue, no?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
And none of those people would talk to us because I think they kind of feel weird about it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have no interest in waiting in this line any of these days that you're here and
No.
trying to get vaccinated? No.
No. I mean, we all got because of this pandemic, we got our own goals.
Sure.
That could separate us a lot.
Sure.
I learned to separate me from my closest friends. You know what I mean?
You focus on what's important.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. There you go. There you go.
What became clear for you?
Oh, like my friends, they pretty much because it's been a pandemic, they trade in the foreign exchange market, right? But the thing is that they do business. So if you're not in business with them, they feel like, oh, you're not doing nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess I have some close friends and not anymore because of that.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
what are they doing? They're like selling stuff? What do you mean?
Yeah, they're pretty much like selling the product. Like, they're pretty much like getting people to trade with them.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's like a pyramid scheme? What is
yeah,
this?
pretty much like that. Yeah, pretty much like that. They're doing that pyramid scheme shit.
They're doing that.
Oh.
How do
Yeah,
they?
they're doing that.
How do they advertise it? Just like, hey, come join me on my pyramid scheme shit.
Yeah. And then because I don't join them, they get upset. Like, wow, really?
Wow.
You're trying to do a circle.
Yeah.
You're trying to have everyone inside. I like that.
Interesting. So have you gotten COVID at all or no?
No.
No.
I haven't. My mom has though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
And my mom is on the other side. She's East Coast.
Sure.
Yeah,
East Coast.
Yeah, she's got it. So
She's doing okay though.
yeah, she's good. She recovered.
She's
Good.
fine.
Yeah, she recovered from
That's
it.
good.
Thank God.
So is all you're doing right now is teaching kids to skate? That's your job?
Teaching kids how to skate. I do trade in the foreign exchange market, but I don't force
Hey,
people
wait a
to do it.
second.
I don't do pyramid scheme though. I don't do that. I do it off my app. I don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, how you gonna tell somebody what to do with their own money?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Wait, I don't understand. What is this? The foreign exchange market? What is that?
It's like a fluctuation of currency. That the fluctuation of currency, that the value of the price. Like say for instance, the U.S. dollar
Yeah.
is at a certain price.
Sure.
And let's just say the Japanese yen is at a certain price.
So you're interesting.
Yeah. So like there's a machine or there's an app that that detects that the value of it going down, up and down. They measure it by pips points per measure, points in percentage, and they measure it through that. So it's just like we can't tell when the price is dropping, but like there's some app that could tell the price is dropping or going high. Price is going high, and then either you could buy it low, or you could sell it high.
Got it.
And is that going well for you?
It's going good.
Interesting.
It's going good. Yeah, because I blew two accounts on that. Yeah, because I got too greedy.
Oh, you
Whoa.
like went down to zero.
Yeah, I got too greedy. I was like, I just made $10 just from doing this. Oh, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'll keep doing that.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Are you buying like currencies you've never heard of?
Currencies that I never heard of I never heard of the British pound.
Okay, and you're buying that.
Yeah. So
Funny.
now I know how to use it. You know how to use the Japanese yen.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many currencies can you buy?
It's a few of them.
Okay.
They intertwine with two currencies. Like say for instance, the euro and the Japanese yen.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I could choose to focus on the Japanese yen, only from the euro dollar, because that's gonna be during the London session.
This is so fun. I've never heard of this. You know, I hear people talking about Bitcoin, but I've never heard about this. This is kind of similar, but like different.
Yeah, it's the way of the future.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
You don't, like I said, nobody doesn't have to do it, but it's easy income. It's easy income.
What's the name of the app?
It's MetaTrader 4.
Okay.
Yeah, MetaTrader 4.
All right.
You could create a demo account.
All right. Just to test it and see how it goes.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Huh. Well, wish you continued luck in that.
yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank
Good.
you.
Is there a way that people can find your skateboarding skills online to hire you?
Oh, yeah.
Like the listeners, in case anyone in LA has kids that are interested in learning?
Yes.
What do they search?
What's it called? SupportUs.com.
Okay.
Yeah, supportus.com. Or you could just look at me on IG. You could just find me on IG.
All right. What's your Instagram?
What's your Instagram?
Oh, Anthony Chroma.
Chromo.
How do you spell that?
ANTHONY. And Chroma with a K. With a KROMAH.
Chroma.
Yeah, Chroma. Yep.
Chromo.
Is that your name or is that?
Last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. That's a
'Cause,
cool last name.
My background, they got Muslims. My great, because I didn't know.
Sure.
My parents Christian, right? But I didn't know that my grandparents, when they died, they did like a Muslim funeral.
Oh.
So they start speaking something. I was laughing a little bit. On accident.
You were laughing. You were laughing.
Yeah, me and my little sister was laughing a little bit. I
like-
not a little bit, a lot.
You're like, what's up with this Muslim ass funeral?
Yeah. They sound like Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I was like, we was just trying my hardest. I was trying my hardest to laugh. I was laughing.
Yeah.
You're in person laughing at the funeral?
Yeah, I was literally just laughing, straight into people's face. Like that
Oh
thing
my
was
God.
like, that thing. But it's okay, because it was like we was kids, and then, you know what I mean. It's not like we was real grown doing that, so it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
Did your grandparents love to laugh?
Did they laugh or did they what?
Like, do you think they would appreciated the laughter?
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah, they would love that. They'd be like, man, they're just kids, man. You know?
Yeah.
They're just kids.
I love
Yeah.
that. Huh. Great, Anthony.
Cool, Anthony.
We're gonna give you $1 and a sticker.
Oh man, appreciate that.
Yeah, and
man.
please,
course.
you know, if you got kids who want to learn to skate, hire Anthony.
Oh,
He's your man. He's a great guy.
Thank you, man. I'm
course.
gonna watch this podcast.
Yeah, of course,
I'm
man.
gonna follow you guys.
Oh, thanks,
All
Anthony.
right. This will come out in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be your number one fan.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Have a good one. You can
Thanks,
just leave it on
Anthony.
that
You
chair,
can leave it on
actually.
the chair right there, yeah.
That's good. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, be well.
All right.
Yeah, take care, man. Yeah, be well, Anthony. Yeah. That was fun, man. It was good to talk to you. It was great to talk to you, man. Yeah. Man, skaters are just where it's at. You know?
Got an interesting new angle for that interview.
That was cool. I actually liked kind of sitting there and
Yeah, me
talking to him
too.
like that, you know? But it just goes to show, you know, we tried to talk to people with the vaccine thing. Hopefully they all get vaccinated if that's what they really desire in their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you can be waiting in line for a vaccine for hours and hours, or you can shred with your bros. The choice is yours.
We chose both.
I guess so. All right, there we go. There's Anthony.
There he is,
All right.
showing off his.
His loot. Thanks for watching and listening, everyone.
Bye, guys.
What an episode! And you know what? It just goes to show skateboarders Rick.
Skateboarders Rick.
They're so good. What are you throwing up about?
Oh,
What was that?
I had some nasty.
That's gross. So you ate nasty and it was nasty? Like you had nasty? Okay. Got it. Oh, I had some delicious nasty the other day, but then tonight I had some nasty.
Turn nasty.
Thanks for watching or listening. It was such a fun episode for you guys to be a part of it.
Yeah, thanks for being in it, and we'll
Thanks for-
see you next week.
See ya.
So we both got the vaccine, and then as soon as we got it, we found out it was actually for polio.
Yeah.
Oh, what?